Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and today a look at what's been selling out of my eBay store, and then we're going to take a look at what I picked up on day 2 of the recent estate sale.
Mountain Man. Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller based out of Montana. That means that I go to thrift stores and garage sales, sometimes estate sales. I pick up things that I think are priced too low, and then I sell them for a profit online. I do that for the most part on eBay. And so I'm going to show you the stuff that I've sold here in the last little bit out of my eBay store. And a lot of that is stuff that I just picked up at an estate sale over this past weekend. And, well, I'll put the video up here. A lot of what we picked up are movies and books. Picked up a whole pile of that stuff, listed it all right away because it's very easy to list. And a lot of it is selling, and it should be selling over the next, I hope, week or so. So a lot of that is what you're going to see here. And then when we're done with that, we're going to take a look at the stuff that I picked up on day 2 because I went back. The first thing we got is not all that big a sale, but for the Super Nintendo, it's Chuck Rock. This one sold for $8 plus shipping. Much nicer sale over here. Elmer Keith, his life story. Hell, I was there. This book, it's got some condition issues right here on the cover, right? And so I did price it down a little bit. I got an offer, and I countered at $75. He took it. This is in a great shape. This is pushing a $100 book. I paid $20 for it at an estate sale and sold it for $75 a day after listing.
Wow, that was fast.
I'm happy with that one. Then we've got Homeland. This is just one of the seasons of that. Which one is this? This is the complete 4th season. Not is selling for a whole lot, but I paid $1 for it at a sale here in the neighborhood. She was selling a whole bunch of DVDs, and we've been selling some of those along with DVDs we picked up at an estate sale this last weekend. So we've been selling a lot of DVDs here in the last few days because I listed a whole bunch. This one sold for $3.49 plus shipping. It was just enough to list it, right? This one I also got from that lady here in the neighborhood, paid $1 for it. And Tales of the Golden Monkey, the complete series. Never heard of this, actually. But very clean DVDs, and this sold very quickly within about a day. That one going out the door for $13.99 plus shipping. We sold a video game, another video game. We got this guy. This is Faxanadu for the Nintendo. It's got the dust cover. And not a huge sale, but again, a solid little sale. $14.73 plus shipping. Then we've got this. I'll show you. This has been sitting in my store for a long time. Kind of forgot that I had it. Don't remember where I got it. We've got a collection of old wildlife photos. I had some others that I sold at another point. It was a bigger collection, I think. And these were the leftovers. And I lotted them up and put them up there. I thought, what the heck? And eventually, they sold. So we got some bighorn sheep there. We got some bears off in the distance. Got an elk, another elk, I think, here. Yeah. So this sold for $8 and change. Free shipping. Not much, but obviously it's going to be light, and we'll make some okay money off of something that was just sitting around. Yep, more media. Scream Queens, the complete 1st season. This one from the neighborhood sale, and I got $9.98 plus shipping out of that. In charge of the Light Brigade, I picked this one up at the estate sale, priced it to move, and actually sent out an offer on it. I think I had it at $6.99, picked up a watcher, so quick sent out an offer, took 50 cents off, and they took it $6.49 plus shipping for that guy. Strange Days, that one was the neighborhood pickup that we got that one. This one has a very good sell-through rate. Not super valuable, but it sells very well, and I priced this one under the market value because it has some damage up here. $7.99 is what I got for that one, plus shipping. Death in the Long Grass. I've sold this for a little bit more in the past, but it's come down a little bit, and I just priced it to move to get it out. This from the estate sale this weekend. And Death in the Long Grass got us $9.98 plus shipping. We've got Carnival. This one, season 2. Yeah, complete 2nd season. Not a big seller here. This one going out the door for $4.99 plus shipping. You know, they all add up. Macbeth. This one came from the estate sale that you just saw. Macbeth also coming from that estate sale. I think that might have been a day 2 or 3 pickup. That one selling for $13.99 plus shipping. And then we've got a very low dollar sale from the estate sale. This is Bram Stoker's Dracula and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein on Blu-ray. This one I had listed at like $4 plus shipping, $3.99. They sent me an offer of $3 and I took it. You know, why not? It's actually not a very good moving title, and so I priced it relatively low, just hoping to move it out. And so when somebody showed interest in it, take it, get it out of the store. Then we sold Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This one, not from that sale. This one came from Goodwill a little bit ago. Picked it up for $1 on a half off day there, $1.50, I guess it would have been. And it went out the door for, I think it was $9.98 plus shipping. Lots of movies moving out, and that's okay because they add up, like I said, and very easy to ship. Then we've got Spider-Man 2 for the Xbox. This one, a pretty good game, and I was surprised it lasted as long as it did. This one took about a month or so to sell for $14.73 plus shipping. We're going to wait on this one. You don't get to see what that one sold for yet. Pitfall. This one, a good game. I think Pitfall on every platform is pretty good. This one from the Super Nintendo, and it sold for $9.98 plus shipping. And then a really nice game here, Dracula's Curse. This for the Nintendo. It's got the dust cover on there. This is Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. And this one just sold for $46.89 plus shipping. So really nice sale there to cap things off. Nice high dollar sale. Not quite as high as Manhunter. We talked about this in the estate sale video. A relatively rare Blu-ray.
Oh my God.
You don't hear that very often, I don't think, but this Blu-ray is pretty rare. I think it must have had a limited run, and it's now out of print. If it would have had the slipcover, would have sold for more, but even without the slipcover, this is still a highly desirable Blu-ray. That's what I was trying to say. So there you go. We got both of them in there. And guys, this Blu-ray that I picked up at the estate sale for $1 sold for $77.04 plus priority shipping. I put priority shipping on this one. This one is not going to go medium mail. So $77 for a Blu-ray. How about that? So that's the stuff that I have been selling. There's more. That'll be in tomorrow's video. But right now, I want to save time in today's episode so that we can take a look at the stuff that I picked up on day 2 of that estate sale. All right, so day 2 at this estate sale. Everything $10 and under is 50% off. And then most of the stuff above that, 25% off. Like guns and ammunition, stuff like that, were not discounted as much. But I found this one. 80 Years of Cadillac LaSalle. This is by Walter M.P. McCall. And this is pretty cool. It's just, I mean, if you're into the car, the Caddy, I mean, it's just a history of the thing. Lots of pictures. Obviously, a very nice book here. And this didn't have a price on it, actually. And so I brought it up and said, you know, what would this be? And she went and asked, and would have been $6, but it was half off. So I got it for $3, and I think I should be able to sell this. I'll put my comp up, my listing up, but I should be able to sell this for, I think, $30 or $35. So pretty good return on that one. This one over here, we'll skip over here real quick. Horned Death. This one doesn't have a huge sell-through rate. There's one sold, and I think there was like 6 or 8 listed, something like that. But the cheapest listed, they're trying to list it high. The cheapest listed right now is something like $40. So the one sold comp, they took a best offer off of $19.99, so it will sell. But everything is priced pretty high right now. So I figure get this thing, because I think I only paid, well, let's see. I paid $1 for it. And so I figure if I list this thing for around $30 or $35, mine is the cheapest. And when it sells, mine should be first because it's also in very nice condition. So that's why I picked that one up. Now, this here, we'll look at the movies here in a second. This here, I can't believe this was still sitting there on day 2. I missed it on day 1. I was going through, but there's so many books there, guys. There was tons of books, tons of movies. There's just no way to see them all. And so I did miss this on the first day, but this is a service manual for the Harley-Davidson, the touring model, 2007. The manuals in general do pretty well very often for stuff like Harley, stuff like the Honda Goldwing and stuff like that, to even specific high-end cars. This is something like, this would be like a dealer's thing. Like the dealer would have had this. I actually found in there a paper. He ordered this from the dealership. He paid $75 plus I think 15 shipping when he originally bought this. And it holds its value. Now there is some marking in here. Obviously he had to replace his headlamp. But otherwise the thing is in great shape. And so people that want to work on their Harleys, look, see there, he worked on the clutch cable. So there are a few things that he went through, but that's really not going to matter. This is still going to sell, believe it or not, guys, for about $100. I think I paid $9 for this. I think that's what it was. And I'm going to get probably $100 plus shipping out of the service manual. So killer deal there. And then I found more movies. You saw I found a ton of movies on the first day, and that's where I spent my time and my money because it's such an easy seller and such easy money. Even when they're $10 a piece, if you get them for $1, they're going to sell over and over and over. They're so easy to list and to ship. I listed so many of these in the first couple of days, something like 50 DVDs in the first 2 days, 2.5 days, something like that. And this one already has sold, actually. And look, it's the complete collection. Now, if you found Species, just the first movie, probably not going to sell well, or maybe for $5 eventually, right? But this is the complete collection. And so it's got 4 movies on it. No different really than if you were buying a complete TV series, right? So this is all 4 movies. This thing actually has already sold for about $15 plus shipping. Sold very quickly, sold day of listing. So that one, good money. On this day, we paid $21.50. This one pays a big chunk of that off already. Now, this, another chess. I missed this the first day, but Bobby Fischer. These Fritz trainers don't seem to sell very well or very quickly, but it was another one like that book. I thought for $1, why not, right? Like, let's add it in, and we'll see. And if somebody wants to get this Fritz trainer masterclass chess thing, Bobby Fischer is certainly a name that they're going to want. And so, yeah, this is like a DVD-ROM that you put in your computer, and they teach you how to play chess. So I thought, I got a handful of these. The sell-through is not great, but there also really aren't any listed. There's like one seller on some of these. So I figured, let's grab it. The Killers. This is pretty cool. Ernest Hemingway's The Killers. You see, it's got one version, and turn it around, it's got the other version. So this is pretty cool. Again, I'm putting up the comps here. I can't remember on this one. I think $10, something like that. Le Mans. This one was Steve McQueen. This sells very well. This is going to move quickly. Again, for I think about $10 or $12. Same thing with this one. The Ballad of Cable Hogue. Stella Stevens. This is a relatively rare old Western. So this one is going to do well. And then Macbeth from Roman Polanski. This is an older version. This one has, again, a very good sell-through rate, and we're going to make $10 or $12. So you look at that and you think, well, $10, like, is that okay? Just assume on all of them, 10, 20, 30, 40. Man, let's not even count that one because it's going to take forever, and we already know 55. So there's $55 in DVDs, not counting the chess one that I know will take a long time. 55, and look, 5 of them. We're times 10 on our money. That is a great return. Now you add in a $100 manual. Now we're at $150, $180. We'll even go low on it and call it 20. So we multiplied our money by 10 overall. We spent $21, and we're going to make $200.
That's a lot of money.
That is a good day 2 at the estate sale.
Not a bad day at all.
very happy with what we picked up. And then on day 3, we picked up some really cool stuff, not media stuff. We picked up some cool stuff. And so you'll have to tune in tomorrow to find out what we picked up there. Guys, I appreciate you so much. Thumbs up on your way out. That helps me out a ton, and comments help me out a ton. A lot of you were doing that on the last video, and that helped the reach. And so YouTube puts it out to more people, and that really does help as we work to grow the channel and teach more people what we've learned, and then we can learn from others as well. It's a constantly building thing here with reselling. And I love it. So if you get some good content, if you get some good information here, I wouldn't mind a subscription. That'd be good, right? It's right down underneath there. Just click the thing, click the bell. That'll let you know when we put new stuff up as well. So I appreciate you guys. I'm going to let you go.